Hey guys, welcome to the top 10 Android applications of all time. Now obviously you will not have all of these, and you will probably have your own that you consider in the top 10 that are not mentioned here. But these are my top 10 and I think these are worth it. So the first one is SD Made. You can also get the Pro version, which is more awesome. What this does, if you click on the scan button, it basically scans your entire Android device for junk. And this is just a simple interface. It's really easy to use. Just tap once on scan and it will scan everything. Once it's done, you just click on clean and done. The app will clean everything for you. And trust me when I say that this is the only real one that works. Don't use bloatware with a lot of useless add-ons like, I don't know, Clean Master and similar applications. The only other one application that's maybe as good is Greenify. So make sure to check it out in the description. The next application is Portal. And with this application, you can transfer files from your computer to your phone wirelessly. It's really easy. You just go to portal.pushbullet.com and then press scan, and it will give you an interface to scan a QR code. And once you scan that, you just drag and drop the file that you want on your phone in your browser and it will appear here. It's extremely easy to use and extremely fast. I definitely recommend this. My next application is Shuttle, and this is a music player, and I love this. It has a lot of options, and you can also sort by genre. It suggests you music. You can sort by artists, albums, and songs, which will search your entire phone for songs. You can also sort your sounds by song name, track number, duration, year, and there's many more options. You even have an equalizer and a sleep timer if you want to dwell on that. It really allows you to fine-tune your entire library of songs. And if you press on this button here, it will take you to your song list. And not to mention, you can add a song to your favorites simply by clicking on the heart. And in the settings menu, you can change a lot of options, such as your theme. For example, I want a dark theme. I can just click on the base theme and click on dark, and then I can restart the application and it will change to dark. You can also click on artwork and download the missing artworks for your songs. You can also choose which tabs appear on the top when you first start the app. I can remove the genres tab, the suggestions tab, anything I want. And you can also control what happens when you take out the headphones. So I am choosing here pause on disconnect. I have so many problems with other applications where when your headphone comes out, then the music will still play in the background. So definitely check this out. It's a really great application for music. Next up is File Manager. Now I've been using this since I started having Android phones, and they always improve. They used to have a dark theme, but now it's all this cool design with colors and stuff. Easy thing to use. You also have all your files here. You have audio, new files that were added on your phone, videos, docs, images, everything. And you can browse your device and SD card, and you can also do a PC sync, which will connect this app with your computer. But what I really like is the storage analysis, which checks your entire phone and tells you where the biggest files on your phone are. If you like rooting, there's also a root explorer which you can activate in the settings. You can change the theme to dark if you want. This is actually my favorite. And this can also open a lot of different file types, which really makes this app really simple, really intuitive. So I definitely recommend this as your default file explorer. Now this is one of my favorite applications that's next. It's the Easy Uninstaller, and literally it's just one click away and then uninstall. You can also choose multiple apps. Click on install and it's done. That's it. It's super easy to use, especially when you have a lot of applications that you want to remove, especially when you first start your Android phone and have some bloatware. This is the first app that I install to get rid of that bloatware. And you can also sort here by what you want, by name, the date, size. So definitely that is a must-have on your smartphone. So next we have one of my favorite applications, which is If. It used to be called If This Then That, but this is If now. And basically this works on recipes. So this is basically social medializing, and this is automating that. So, for example, I have it set that whenever someone follows me on Twitter, I send them a thank you message. And I also have set if there's any new post in our wallpapers on Reddit, then add that file to my Dropbox. So any top posts in the subreddit wallpapers will be in my Dropbox. And I also have here set if new hot posts in our wallpapers, then add that to my Dropbox too. And also post your Instagram pictures as native Twitter pictures. So if I upload an Instagram picture, it will also post it to Twitter as a native Twitter image. And you can also add your own recipe simply by clicking on that plus sign. And there's also collections here. You can browse on the website for stuff that someone else made, or you can click on the plus here on the bottom and make yours. So for example, I can press on the plus here. I can select my social media. For example, this is my phone, my Android device. So let me see what we got here from the options. So when my phone connects to any Wi-Fi network, then what will happen? I can send me an email, for example. Update the device wallpaper. So if my phone connects to any Wi-Fi, then my phone wallpaper will update, or it will play a specific song. Like, now this is hilarious, especially if your friends have this app. You can kind of sneak it in and they will be wondering why songs are playing. But what's really cool, if it connects to a specific Wi-Fi. So for example, if you're at work, you can set it to mute your ringtone. So it's impossible for you to actually forget to turn off the sound on your phone, because this app will do it for you automatically when you connect to the Wi-Fi on your workplace. This app is absolutely amazing. So here's another useful use. If your battery is low, you can set up your Android phone to basically just turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, for example. So I can just go down here and turn off Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. And this is just a way to save your battery life. It's a very, very useful app. I definitely recommend it to anyone, and check out the recipes that other people made. The next application is probably the best video player there is on Android. It's like the VLC of Android. There's also VLC on Android, but it's not as good as MX Player, so definitely check this one out. It opens a lot of file types, anything you throw at it. It has a really cool interface. You can switch from hardware decoder to software decoder for video and audio. You can have subtitles. You have a lot of options. You can go to the display settings, the video zoom, aspect ratio. If you touch here on the right and move up and down, you can change the volume level. You can change the brightness on the left side. It's pretty goddamn good. You can also click on the lock here, so that anything you touch here in the interface, it won't distort your video, it won't disturb your video, sorry. And it has many other options that I will let you guys discover, because this is really easy to use. Honestly, the best video player there is on Android. My next application is Nova Launcher, and it's by far probably the best launcher that you can have on your phone. I have mine customized with some marshmallow icons. You can also add custom icon packs, which is awesome. And it has a lot of settings, The look and feel, you can change anything. I have the icon theme right now. I can choose Lollipop, the system one. I can choose the animation speed, so my phone actually skips stupid animations and it's not slow, so everything just runs really fast. I can show or hide the notification bar here on the top, and I can also make it transparent if I want to. I can change the scroll speed, I can change the folder look, I can change the theme, I can also add gestures if I get the Prime version. So for example, double tap, I can set it up to, I think, wake up the screen instead of clicking on the side of the phone and unlocking it. You can also add how many desktops you want. You can change the padding, the height. You can add more apps on your Android phone's home screen. You can pick infinite scroll if you want to scroll through your apps infinitely, which is pretty awesome. You can have the page indicator too. You can change it here, which is the one that appears on the bottom here, and it's amazing. It's super fast. It's not a bloatware. It doesn't have stupid stuff that you don't need. It's honestly one of the best launchers that this is the first thing I install on any phone. And an easy uninstaller. Definitely check it out, try out some icon packs, it's really worth it, trust me. The next application is a really popular one and is SwiftKey Keyboard, and anybody and everybody should have this application installed on their phone. It's by far the best keyboard application there is. This keyboard learns from everything you type, so if I have some special words that I like to use, it will save those and use it when it thinks that I'm using it. And it also has flow, and what flow does, it's basically I could just swipe my finger over the keyboard and will type words. So for example, if I want to say hello, have a nice day, I'm gonna go like, totally messed that up. Hello, have a nice day. It's just as super easy to use, incredibly easy to use. And it also gives you predictions, like funny predictions. Sometimes I just play with them. I just add and night and day out of the finished product. I don't know, just play around with that, You can also change the theme. You can also add languages if you want to. You can add up to 3 languages, I think, to your SwiftKey keyboard, and it will predict from each and every language, which is fantastic because I'm in Germany right now, so I also need to type in German, and it auto completes the words for me. And there's also a bunch of themes which you can also get more from the SwiftKey store, so check that out. Right now I think I have this white one here, but I can also change this to this pumpkin one, which will fit my Halloween theme, for example. My top 10 application would be TuneIn Radio, which basically you can search a lot of stations here, a lot of genres. For example, let me just close this, and you can choose local radio and find the songs from anywhere and any type, any radio station in the world, which is amazing. I love this. I got used to sleeping with the radio on since I was a kid, so this application is the 10th application for me. But for you, it can be anything from Netflix to YouTube to whatever you think that's your number 10. But this is just mine right now. So what's your top 10 application? So if you have a suggestion for an application, just leave it in the comments below and I will definitely check it out. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more, then make sure to subscribe so you can check out the new videos that come out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.